What are 5 reasons you already failed your goals in 2021? Let's find out. By the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of great videos coming up. Don't miss out. Reason number 1, you have set a ridiculously high standard for your goal. Yeah, ridiculously high. Most people do that every single year. They set a goal of earning $1 million when they haven't even earned $100,000. Okay, the same with your buddy. You know, they set a goal of getting a 6-pack when they haven't even lost a little bit of weight. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Get rid of these ridiculous standards. You've been setting the goals too high. There's nothing wrong with big goals, but not in the short term, not within a year or so. Does that make sense? Most people fail to achieve their goals because they set ridiculous goals. So my suggestion for you, especially at the beginning, start overachieving. Set up your goals in a way that you could overachieve them. Yeah, so let's say, okay, you want to make $1 million a year, but you haven't made 100,000 yet. So set a goal for 10,000. Could you achieve that? Could you accomplish that? Probably yes. Exercise, the same thing. What is your weight goal? It's probably not losing 30 pounds in a year, right? Some people, don't get me wrong, some people do. But if you already stopped your goals now, you're not at that level yet. Yeah, you don't start with 30 pounds, start with 3 pounds. Okay? Once you achieve 3 pounds, wonderful, you've overachieved now. Hey, now is time to get to the next level, maybe 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever it might be, okay? But you gotta get in the habit of achieving your goals and stop setting these ridiculous standards. Number 2, you're a great starter and a terrible finisher. Did I guess it the right way for you? A lot of people who don't achieve their goals, they're very good at starting. Yes! They're excited, they make their list, my new goals, I'm gonna go for it, I'm ready, I rock and roll, now's my time. And then they do everything. You know, if it's a goal, for example, to, let's say they want to write a book, they buy all the writing equipment, the new desk, the new laptop, the best software, everything. They get excited, so they buy stuff. And then what happens? It doesn't happen because they don't finish. And don't get me wrong, it's a personality thing. Everybody, some of us, we are starters, and some of us, we are finishers. I gotta tell you though, the people who usually don't achieve their goals more often are those who are good at starting. Yeah, so you don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, instead of focusing on the starting, focus on the finishing. Focusing on doing things continuously, moving towards your goal continuously, every day, every week at least. Yeah, and moving further and further towards that goal. But you want to become good at finishing. And if you're not, look at your entire life one time. If you have lots of unfinished projects, that's a clear sign you're good at starting and you're bad at finishing. Yeah, so focus more on finishing. Start strong, but finish stronger. Reason number 3, you are lazy, my friend. Don't take it in a bad way, okay? Everybody has a period in their life where they've been lazy. But what is laziness? It does not really help you achieve your goals. True? Yeah, now I made a completely different video, okay, of how you can cure laziness. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the link somewhere in the description box down below, so make sure you check it out if laziness is the big issue for you here as well. So what do you want to focus on? What do you want to do? Well, you want to figure out what are these laziness triggers for you? What gets you to be lazy? For some people, it's the TV in their home. Okay, it's the TV in their home, or in the office, it's your smartphone. Yeah, or it's busy work, or whatever it might be. You know, why are you lazy? Why are you not moving towards your goals? You got to figure out these triggers, and then you have to just take action. Yeah, you got to find the triggers. You got to try to block them. For example, if it's a TV, buy a TV cover. Hide the remote control on the other end of your home. Okay, put it in a safety box. Yeah, lock the door. Make it really hard to get that remote control. Yeah, don't make it easy for you to go back to your lazy pattern, and then just take action towards your goal. focus on that more. But if you're lazy and that's your challenge right now, and everybody's been there at some point in their life, deal with it now. Number 4, you easily say yes to many things in your life. Yeah, not just your goals. You just say, oh, that would be fun, and this would be fun, and that would be fun, and that would be fun. Do you get it done? Do you do it, or do you not do it? If you don't do it, there's a high chance that you're a yes man or a yes woman. You often say yes to everything. Yeah, you have many broken commitments. Let's do lunch. Yes, I will be there. What happens next week? Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot we have lunch today. We did have an appointment, really? You get my point, right? So if you're someone who always says yes to everything, and many things in life, it's good to say yes to be open to opportunities, to new things. But if you do that all the time and you have too much on your plate, the goal is to be more selective. Yeah, instead of setting 50 goals for the year or 100 goals, just do 5 or 10. You know, be more selective, focus on what you really, really want to do, and say yes a little bit more, a little bit less. Number 5, you are a perfectionist, my friend. You are a perfectionist. Now, I come from Germany, as you might know, and I have to say we have many perfectionists in Germany. Maybe a higher ratio than all over the world, I'm not so sure. But in Germany, we got lots and lots of perfectionists, so I'm very used to that pattern. I used to be a perfectionist as well, yeah? And it just stops you from creating and achieving your goals. It just does. You know why? What do perfectionists do? Planning. Making sure everything is perfect. And until it's not perfect, I'm not gonna do it. So let's say your goal was to get that 6-pack and go to the gym every single week, 4 times a week. What does a perfectionist do? I don't have the perfect shoes yet. Let me check online. How do I do the perfect push-ups? How do I use this exercise equipment? How do I do that? And it's planning and planning and planning and learning and learning and learning. And there's nothing wrong with planning and learning. But as you know, if you're a perfectionist, you take it too far. You take it so far that you never take action. You never do it, and things get never done. So your new motto from now on has to be this: good enough is good enough. You don't have the right shoes? Who cares? Just go with the shoes that you have. It doesn't matter what they are. Yeah, the key is just to get started, okay? Just to get going, take action. Not just think about it, plan it out, talk about it, whatever you might do as a perfectionist. No, get going. Good enough is good enough. So comment below one time which of these 5 reasons has stopped you from achieving your goal already this year. And what are you going to do from now? I strongly recommend that you reset your goal, using these tips here, adjusting it, customizing it to your style, to your personality, your needs, and whatever fits you best. Yeah, so share with me one time any insights down below. Again, if you haven't done it yet, by the way, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, yeah, and most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.